Travel is all about new experiences, and for me, this is about as new as it gets. First time on a river cruise and first time in Cambodia and Vietnam. Now, we're travelling on one of the world's great river systems, the mighty Mekong, past quaint villages, temples, and hitting the bustling cities of Phnom Penh and Ho Chi Minh. If you're looking for the best way to discover the heart of Southeast Asia, I think this might be it. Phnom Penh is the capital of the country of Cambodia. From this captivating city, Emerald Harmony will wind its way along the Mekong to Vietnam's largest metropolis, Ho Chi Minh City. Cambodia is a country known for its rivers and wide plains, as well as its many temples and palaces. As a kingdom, Cambodia has a royal family, and it's no surprise that the king's residence in Phnom Penh is one of the most incredible palace complexes in the country.
Here on our left-hand side, you can see a large building which is called the throne hall, which is reserved for the ceremony in the palace, including the king coronations.
The buildings in the complex were constructed in the 1860s, when it was decided to move the capital south from the town of Udon. But its history goes far beyond that.
It has been influenced a lot by the Angkorean architecture in the 12th century AD. You can see the steep roof of the building is a symbol of the holy place, where it is very close to God in the heaven.
Well, that one's pretty high. The king's right up there. Like many Asian cities, scooters and tuk-tuks are the main mode of transport. And for us visitors, it's the best way to experience life, just like a local. So what's your favourite part about being in a tuk-tuk?
I can see more around here because it's more open at the back.
For me, I really feel like I'm a part of the city when I'm in a tuk-tuk. You know, you can really smell and feel it. And today, it's the mode of transport for our city craft beer tour. Australians kind of like beer. A little bit.
We also drink a lot of beer. An average person in Cambodia drinks 72.2 liters per year.
72.2 litres a year. Emerald Cruises has included excursions every day. And this place is underground?
This is underground.
Okay. As well as optional ones like this. Yeah. 11 Degrees is a modern microbrewery in downtown Phnom Penh. And it serves up some very decent ales.
This is good.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Yes.
That's good for a hot day. But one tasting is not enough. So a few minutes tuk-tuk drive north of the city delivers us to Hop's Craft Beer Garden. Tell me a little bit about the history of the brewery.
Since 2016, we opened the first craft beer garden and brewery, producing beer following the more than 500-year-old German brewing style.
So you guys are like pioneers of the Cambodian craft.
Yeah. Yes, we were first.
That's very impressive. Proudly as pure and natural as beer can be, Hops produces 4 regular house beers, as well as a specialty of the month. Sita, what is cheers in Cambodia?
We say chol mui.
Chol
Moi.
Chol moi. And then what about in German?
Prost.
Prost?
Yeah.
Well, in Australia, we just say cheers. So
Cheers.
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 Oh, that is really good.
The IPA, yeah.
I love the IPA. Phnom Penh really comes alive at night. It's so vibrant. It feels like absolute chaos, but somehow it works. How do people not crash?
Well, the people know how to go with the flow, doing this every day like a habit. So they know how to keep spacing.
It becomes like a sixth sense. Oh, jeez.
Independent monument is behind us. We just crossed it, yes. The local people call this one the Cambodian Champs-Élysées.
Oh, this is the Cambodian Champs-Élysées. I like that a lot. It's a really exciting, vibrant city.
Absolutely.
Our Emerald Cruises Mekong experience has kicked off in the colourful Cambodian capital of Phnom Penh. While these days it's a vibrant country where visitors are openly welcomed, less than 50 years ago, Cambodia was a very different place. It's impossible to visit Cambodia without acknowledging some of the horrific history that happened here, but these monuments serve not just as a memorial for the people who have passed, but as a symbol for the Cambodian people and their ability to triumph in adversity. In the 1970s, when Cambodia was under the rule of the Khmer Rouge, it's estimated over 2 million lives were taken by the regime. There are many sites in the country known as killing fields, which hold mass graves and memorials for the victims. Shoyang Ek is one of the largest and lies just a short drive from the city. See, to monuments like this one, what kind of significance do they have to the Cambodian people?
With these monuments, the people can come to pray or come to worship, and they also can leave some offering to their relatives and their family.
Appreciating the past tragedies the country has endured also gives a greater appreciation for the character and kindness of the Cambodian people. After just an hour or two back on board Emerald Harmony, the city is a distant memory as we cruise through the Cambodian countryside. Fortunately, there's stops all along the river, so we can meet with the locals and experience their way of life firsthand. The ox are a big part of Cambodian culture. There's a lot of history around the ox.
Yes, of course. We use ox cart more than 1,000 years already.
1,000 years.
Since 10th century AD.
Here in Kampong Tralak, the tradition of the ox cart is still alive and well.
Ox cart has been used for the transportation of the rice products and for the transportation of the people from place to place. Some people in Cambodia also call it the local limo.
The local limo. I love that. So this is about as authentic a Cambodian experience as you can get.
Yes.
Local limo.
Local limo.
Just a few minutes south is the historic town of Udon, once the capital, now a serene sanctuary of Buddhist culture. Sita, this is a functioning monastery right now. How many monks are on the property?
We do have 150 monks here and 400 nuns.
400 nuns?
400 nuns.
It's also the location of one of several Emerald Plus cultural experiences on the cruise. A traditional Buddhist blessing just for us.
Today we're going to have a monk blessing. There are three meanings in blessings. The first one is about prosperity. The second one is about happiness. And the third one is to grow in spirit.
Okay, so prosperity, happiness, and spiritual growth.
Back on board Emerald Harmony, and after an incredible three-course meal, we're treated to a traditional Cambodian performance on the sun deck. A very fitting farewell to a very special place. Join Emerald Cruises to discover the magic of Southeast Asia river cruising. All meals, plus selected drinks, shore excursions and more are included. Secure your unforgettable 2026 departure today with super early bird savings of up to $1,500 per person. Getaway viewers can save an additional $250 per person off the Emerald Cruises Luxury River Cruise Collection. For more information or to request your voucher, visit emeraldcruises.com.au/getaway offer. Call 1300 390 386 or speak to your travel advisor. Fall asleep in Cambodia and wake up in Vietnam.
Take off your clothes, blow up the fire.
After cruising through Cambodia, we've crossed the border into Vietnam as we explore the magic of the Mekong with Emerald Cruises. With our ship Emerald Harmony at anchor near Tan Chau, we've headed an hour south by road to Trasu Bird Sanctuary. Duke, this is a pretty serious change of pace out here. We landed in the city, it was so busy, and now we're at this beautiful, tranquil reserve, you would say?
Yeah, one of my favorite places because people come here for the nature, the green, and the birds.
Trasu Bird Sanctuary is a nature reserve and ecotourism site covering 845 hectares. Now, what are the birds we can see here? Is there any main species that are seen in the sanctuary?
There's night herons, there's some egret family, little cormorants, bee eater, some stock, depending on the season.
It's the location of this wetland reserve that makes it so rich in biodiversity.
So in the park of Vietnam you approach now is Mekong Delta, one of the most famous agricultural park. You see hot and humid.
Yeah.
So it makes things grow easily here.
Being in the rowboat, so much tranquility of hearing the oar in the water, the nature and the birds. This is
One of the most relaxing things I've done since we've been here.
back in the town of Tan Chau. Our Emerald Cruises included excursion involves an interesting local means of transport.
Red is a good luck color.
All right, well, red is a good luck colour. Should I get in there? Are you sure I'm not going to break it?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's go. Oh, it's snug. I think what we should do actually is, how about I go up the front and you go up the back? You sit here. Oh, yeah, better. But it's now mainly for visitors, who generally behave and take their spot in the back. Now, I gotta say, after switching places with Herb and actually pedaling this thing, it's really hard. The cart's pretty heavy, and I'm about 105 kilograms, give or take, right now, so my man up here is working really, really hard. Hello. Tan Chau is home to a religion known as Taoism, which is a mix of Buddhism, Taoism, Christianity, and Confucianism. Its colourful temple has become a landmark of the town.
This one a unique religion in Vietnam. It's called Cao Dai, where all different people or religion come together and they accept the differences between one another.
It was very ornate, the temple, and I see there's some sound bells up here.
You want to have a look?
I'd love to, yeah.
You ready?
Yes. That's really beautiful. Look, I've never heard of Cao Dai before. It's such an interesting religion, but I like it. It's a combination of so many great things. After a day of adventuring on land, Emerald Harmony's pool deck is the ultimate spot to unwind. And nothing combats this hot weather quite like a cold beer. Meandering along the Mekong sure is a brilliant way to spend your days. These suites on Emerald Harmony make it even better. Not only are the rooms super comfy, you have these giant windows so you don't miss a minute of the action. Today, our Emerald Cruises Mekong experience has us anchored just off Ziang Island, better known by its more common name. Look, I love seeing all the tropical fruit as we're driving around, and that's part of where this island got its nickname.
Actually, it's called Mango Island.
Mango Island. Well, you can see why. One of the things I love about traveling by river in Vietnam is you get to stop and experience all these fantastic little villages, and they're all so unique.
Totally, you can stop by to see a very authentic lifestyle people.
Many of the families on the island still work in traditional industries, like incense making.
People are very spiritual in Vietnam. When we burn an incense stick, we do send our wish to the god.
Now, typically each household in Vietnam has about how many altars?
At least 3 altars.
And how many incense sticks are you burning in the altars?
Personally, at home, I burn 3 in the morning, 3 in the evening.
6 incense sticks every day. And how many people in Vietnam now?
We have about 100 million people.
That is a lot of incense. But the highlight of our Mango Island experience is a chance to taste its namesake at a local home.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for having us. Do you ever get sick of eating mango?
Oh no, I like mango.
Oh yeah.
Because I like mango.
All right, well, should we try?
One of our favorite food, anyway.
I love it.
Oh, look at this.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, that is so good.
We were good, we were cold, got a dream that can't be sold.
After our little mango appetizer, we're back on board Emerald Harmony for lunch. One of my favourite parts of Southeast Asia is the food. And on board, you get completely spoiled. Now, if I could just avoid that dessert bar. The dining on board is as diverse as it is delicious, from local delicacies to Western staples. A couple of hours cruising takes us from Mango Island to Mai An Hung, a village that has become famous for one very flimsy attraction. So, Duc, quick question. What is that?
We call this one monkey bridge.
Looks very stable. Do monkeys weigh 110 kilograms? Okay, I guess we're gonna find out. Looks very safe. Oh my goodness. Now you're saying the original bridges didn't even really have these handrails?
No, not handrail. So that's why when we walk on the slippery bamboo like that, we dance like a monkey. Balance, balance.
Oh my God.
Don't bow, don't bow.
I'm trying not to bounce. Balancing. I'll do a little monkey dance. Let's get.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
We made it.
You did it.
Jeez.
Like this, it's okay.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Fine.
You see?
Okay. Being part of the Mekong Delta, the village is also big on agriculture and farming. What's special about these coconuts?
So local call this one pandan coconut. So the taste and flavor of it is like a pandan leaf.
Now, do you reckon he'll let me chop one of these?
I'll show you top.
Okay.
How to chop a good one.
1.
And 2. Not very good one. And 3. And then you get it out like this.
Not bad.
Okay.
All right.
Now your turn.
Okay. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Go for 4. Maybe 5 or 6.
I'm a little rusty. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Look at those clean cuts.
I can feel your heart within this one. Thank you anyway.
The Vietnamese are some of the friendliest people on the planet, always ready with a smile, or in this case, a traditional song to farewell us from the island.
And now before we say goodbye, we play one song and sing together for
Yeah.
them.
What song are we going to sing?
Just, I think you know this song.
Okay.
If you're happy and you know and clap your hand. If you're happy and you know and clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, never be afraid to show it. If you're happy and you know and clap your hands.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Cảm ơn Michael.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past.
Asia's big cities are crazy and colourful and full of action. But for me, getting to travel along the Mekong River, it's about these small islands and villages you experience along the way. Being welcomed in by the community, getting to see their traditional way of life, it's a real privilege and something that is very special.
The second time is one to let.
Join Emerald Cruises to discover the magic of Southeast Asia river cruising. All meals, plus selected drinks, shore excursions and more are included. Secure your unforgettable 2026 departure today with super early bird savings of up to $1,500 per person. Getaway viewers can save an additional $250 per person off the Emerald Cruises Luxury River Cruise Collection. For more information or to request your voucher, visit emeraldcruises.com.au/getaway offer. Call 1300 390 386 or speak to your travel advisor.